Looking around the country for Sunday, we're seeing more flooding concerns across large portions of the U.S. from the Carolinas all the way into the nation's breadbasket down in Oklahoma and Texas. Seen lots of videos of the flooding going on around the country thanks to a front, obviously, first of all, from Florence, but then also from a front that's been stalled out over the Mississippi and the Southland here. And overall on Sunday, that front is going to push eastward just a little bit, going to be confining the heat to the southeast here, while more fall-like temperatures and even a little bit of winter up there in Canada are the story around the rest of the country. So as a result, we're still going to see some showers and storms across the southeast, including near home here in Sarasota, but severe weather not expected, although locally strong storms once again do figure into the forecast for Sunday in the late afternoon and early evening. Next week, then, decreasing rain chances, a little bit less of shower and thunderstorm activity. That's the story, I think. And then in the red tide department, this obviously is a hot button issue. Moderate to high levels are going to persist, but the effects won't probably be quite as bad thanks to continued easterly flow helping to push some of that smell offshore. So a little bit better beach weather for us for the first half of the day. If you're going to go out to the beach, recommend you do that earlier, obviously, because it won't be as hot and won't be as stormy, and then the sea breeze won't have been pushing westward, bringing some of that sea breeze smell over land. As we head toward Monday, pretty similar forecast, a little bit less rain, I think, overall, though, pretty sunny, and as a result, we're going to be still pretty warm as we head into the work week. Now for a look into the tropics, we're watching a couple areas that have developed into closed circulations. This is Tropical Depression 11 closer to the Leeward Islands and then closer to the African coast. Tropical Storm Kirk, which actually is the farthest south forming tropical storm on record in the Atlantic since at least 1902. So pretty remarkable record broken there. Doesn't make Kirk especially strong or especially scary. It's just a statistical artifact. We're going to see Kirk continuing to the west and likely to remain a tropical storm for the next 5 days. So we've got plenty of time to watch it here in the mainland United States. We're not expecting Kirk to be a threat to any land masses at this point. And I'm not shortchanging you on the cone here for Tropical Depression 11. I promise. It's just the storm is expected to dissipate in the next 48 hours, so no threats there. There we go. There's a tropical depression, likely to be no problem at all. Kirk is no threat to us here in the United States for at least 7 days. Plenty of time to watch that storm. And beyond that, there's a couple other areas of low pressure that have a chance to develop, but nothing in the next 10 days, I don't think, that would significantly impact us here in the Sunshine State. And so as a result, I'm actually trending those rain chances down to only around 30 to 40% long term. The heat will stay in place, though. It's going to be another couple weeks, I think, before we see a significant reduction in the heat and humidity that we've come to expect here during our summertime months. But I'm optimistic we could turn the corner sometime around the second or third week of October.